Welcome back to Quarantine Apologetics, defending the faith while under lockdown. I'm Alan Rule. There's a Catholic nun out there, and Catholics in quotation marks when I say this, named Sister Joan Chittister. So, I got a challenge for everyone watching this. Type her name into Google and go to images and try to find a picture of her with her habit on. Just try. You'll have better luck locating Waldo. Believe me. You have to search for her and her habit, which shows you something about her faith. I remember being in Lviv, Ukraine, and I saw a bunch of Polish Catholic nuns. They were all in their habit. There was like 100 of them. There's a picture on a video on my YouTube channel about that vacation back in 2018. Go check it out. But anyway, nuns are supposed to wear habits. And obviously, Sister Joan Chittister is never in her habit, which tells you something. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're heretical, but if someone discards traditional garb like that, what happens next? Now, there's a quote from Sister Joan Chittister, and it's about the pro-life movement. And it says, quote, "I do not believe that just because you're opposed to abortion, that makes you pro-life. In fact, I think in many cases, your morality is deeply lacking if all you want is a child born, but not a child fed, not a child educated, not a child housed. And why would I think that you don't? Because you don't want any tax money to go there. That's not pro-life, that's pro-birth. We need a much broader conversation on what the morality of pro-life is." So a lot of leftist, quote-unquote, Christians like to say this because most pro-life people are on the right. There are pro-life people on the left. But this quote and this attitude in general is used to discredit the pro-life movement. Like, oh, unless you endorse cradle to grave welfare, womb to tomb, you are, you're not truly pro-life. Now, this is just a plan to implement socialism. Now, it's not a sin if you're Catholic to believe that tax money should be put, there should be more tax money in education or more tax money in this and that. Okay, you can think that, but just because you're not that does not mean you're not pro-life. And of course, Michael Korn always quotes this quote from Sister Joan Chittister. Joan Chittister, yeah, okay. So now, and there's something else that a lot of these people say about us. I talked about cradle to grave. Catholics are also against euthanasia. And so they'll be like, oh, you Christians, you support them in the womb and at the end of their life, but in between, not so much. Well, if people were trying to murder innocent people when they were 20 or 40 or 50 or whatever, I would be opposed to it. I'm against murder. I am against murder. There's a whole commandment in the Bible against murder. So I'm sorry, leftists. I'm going to continue to be pro-life or pro-birth, whatever you want to say it, in the real way, not a way that, unless I'm Vladimir Lenin, I'm somehow cheating on the pro-life game. So, don't let these people try to snow you. Now, the second Sister Joan Chittister starts putting on her habit, I'll take her seriously. Or at least more seriously than I do now, which is not at all. Now, guys, I got a goal. I got a goal with this channel. I got 460 something odd subscribers. I want to get 1,000 so I could live stream. I really want to be doing live streaming, and I could live stream for a much longer time. My computer will come eventually. I'll have all the software, so it's going to be great. It's not going to be on the iPhone anymore. So, yeah. I can't wait. I need 1,000 to live stream. So tell your friends about this channel. Subscribe if you don't subscribe. And we will be doing live streams where I'll be talking about certain topics for like an hour. That way I don't have to do all this editing and stuff like that. I can talk for an hour, I can have chat, I can answer questions, I can do Q&A. I want to help you guys out. I want to help you out so badly. So God bless you guys, and if nothing else, just pray for me to so then I can help spread the faith of Jesus Christ and help save the lost. You know, Jesus is the only way. All right, everyone. God bless and keep the faith. Stay healthy.